The story begins with a barefoot man named Decker leading some troops in Afghanistan. Decker senses something is off and is then suddenly shot in the leg. While on the ground, he gets shot another time but in the arm. The shooter takes a third shot, but this time, Decker dodges it using his senses and provides the shooter's location to the troops. Then the troops eliminate the target. The scene cuts to all the troops having lunch together, where we learn that Decker and his friend Sobieski have supernatural powers and have healed themselves, and because of that, they're discriminated against. After lunch, Decker and Sobieski are working out, and their sergeant walks in to inform them that Sobieski will need to lead the next squad to the other base nearby, and so he does. At night, Decker hears gunshots at the other base and runs towards it. He jumps over the gate to see a massacre has taken place, as soldiers have been torn to shreds. Among the dead, Decker sees that Sobieski's face has been clawed off too. Since Decker has the killer's scent, he sets out with some troops the next morning to find out who was responsible. Decker picks up the same scent when passing an old man, but chooses to let him go to ensure the troops are safe. At night, Decker runs off to seek justice and find the old man. They eventually bump into each other and transform into their primal selves, which are werewolves, and then they fight. The killer calls for backup and another werewolf appears to fight Decker. During the fight, the backup werewolf tears off a part of Decker's arm, but Decker bites him back and kills him. The old werewolf becomes mad and pushes Decker off a cliff along with himself. Decker takes a few more blows, but is then able to bite into the killer's skull, crushing it on the spot. The next morning, a wounded Decker reaches the base partially healed. He finds the sergeant and tells him that he's done fighting a war he doesn't belong in. Decker picks up Sobieski's body and walks out of the base to bury him.